and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making a one-story, I think it's 3-bedroom house. I decided I wanted to make a really big layout on one-story floor. It's kind of like typical to find a lot of houses that are bungalow style, and I kind of like them. Like, for the Sims gameplay, I like them because you can see what everyone's doing on one floor and you don't have to go back and forth so much. So for gameplay, I think it's like really easy just to do like one floor and not have to worry where like everyone is, and you can like kind of see them without like moving between floors. Yeah, so originally I found this floor plan on Pinterest and I thought it was really fun. I wanted to try it. And then when you're making things, like transferring from like a real life floor plan into the Sims, it kind of makes it a little bit awkward, especially roofing. I hate roofing floor plans. Absolutely hate roofing. It is like, especially like this looks so, it's a huge box. Like, it looks so dumb, but like, what else can I do? Like, I'm the absolute worst at roofing. I just, it's so bad. And I really like the triangle shaped roofs. Like, I like the pyramid roofs, but I try to put them on every house because I like them so much, but sometimes they just don't work. So I'm trying to offset a little bit of how big the main roof is by putting in a little, like, I don't know what that would be called. It's not like a gazebo. It's like, why do I want to say gondola? It's definitely not that. Like a lattice trim on the top to make it like a screened in porch that isn't screened in. It just has a roof. I don't know what those are called. Well, I do. It's just not coming to my brain right now. Anyways, we're going through this really fast. Oh my gosh. For once, I actually had like a really good like idea of what I wanted to do, and I'm actually building fast, which is so unusual for me. I took a huge break in November and December. I just wasn't feeling like building, and I just did not feel inspired. I don't know. I think it's just like I used to love playing The Sims 3 like every day. I couldn't wait to come home from work and I would just play for hours. I would stay up till God knows when just playing, and I don't know if that was just like the gameplay. Like, I had so many packs, and I had more creativity back then. I don't know. It's just something about The Sims 4 that I can't stay into. Like, I get really bored really fast. Even building, I don't find as much fun as I used to. So I'm really excited for The Sims 5, even though there's gonna be like a lot of changes and it's probably not coming for a few more years, but I'm really excited for it just because I feel like we need a change. Like, I'm tired of wasting my money on packs that I don't actually like use. Like, I don't even like any, like, I don't get any gameplay. Like, I'm just not excited to play even when I get new game packs. So I've stopped buying any of the new ones since I think the last one I bought was University or Island Living or Eco Lifestyle, I think, was the last one that I bought. And I'm not going to be buying any more, so you won't be seeing any gameplay with those, and I won't be able to put up content like that because I just can't justify spending my money on it when Sims 5 will be coming out soon, and I'll probably, hopefully, like that one a lot more. Anyways, back to the build. So I found my mojo again like a month ago, and I started doing some building. So this is February now, and I started back in January. I was like, I'm gonna get back into it, even if I don't play, or maybe I just play and I don't build. Either way, I'm gonna try and get back into it. So we just fast forward right through the landscaping and decor. Sometimes I forget to press record, especially when I'm like don't have a plan, and then I just like it flashes right through all of the landscaping. But sometimes it's really boring to watch, so sometimes it's okay to flash forward that far. Yeah, so I was going through a really dark like theme for the outside. I really wanted to use the navy kind of siding, and I really love the hardwood kind of exterior walls. I don't know what it is about them. I think they came from Eco Lifestyle. I just love them so much, and I use different ones for the garage doors. I'm saying that in quotation marks because they're not actually garage doors. And I know we don't have cars, and it's kind of pointless to have a garage, but I try to make the houses look realistic as possible, so they do have a garage that usually turns into kind of a skills room, which I actually love for gameplay because there's like never anywhere to put those huge tables or like cupcake machines, or like it always seems weird to just put it in a house, so it's nice to have like just one room to just throw all of those weird machines and tables into that you don't really have to look at if you don't want to. What else are we doing? So we're doing a laundry room. I love laundry rooms. I don't know what it is. I'm always looking at laundry rooms on Pinterest and I'm like obsessed. And I don't know where that obsession came from. I think I'm getting old. I'm like just excited by the randomest things. Oh my god. So I have a story. So this Christmas, with COVID and everything, it was really hard to see my family. And so I think my mom was just asking me like, is there anything you really want for Christmas? Because we're going to do like a small gift giving and we're not going to like be seeing each other, so we'll just do like a drop off at the door kind of thing. So I was like, I don't even really want anything that much, but I really need a new vacuum. And this girl, she got me a new vacuum, and she wrapped the whole box, and we did the door drop off, and she dropped off that present. I'm like, that's huge. I wonder what it is. And it clicked. I'm like, oh my god, that's a vacuum. And she dropped it off on Christmas Eve. So on Christmas Eve, I was like, I cannot wait to open this tomorrow and just vacuum my whole house. Like, I think that's when you know you're getting old, when you're excited for a vacuum as a present. That's pretty sad, I have to say. Let's get back into this. Floor plan is huge. Because I was going off a Pinterest kind of thing, it turned out to be like this huge kitchen, which I don't actually hate. I would love a kitchen this big because I always feel like I never have enough storage. But in The Sims, it's a little excessive. I'm just thinking maybe they're like a rich family and maybe someone's a chef in this family and they had to have like the perfect kitchen, just like so much prep space and everything. I don't know. I love this kitchen. I love like the pantry doors too around the fridge. That's so handy. Yeah, and then we're just going in and throwing decor. See, I used to always use these cabinets when these were the only cabinets that were out in the game, but now that we have other ones, I don't use them as much. So I wanted to try using them again because, I don't hate them. I just don't think they really fit what I usually build like, because I usually go for light tones and blues nowadays. But for this one, I really wanted to go for a lot of dark colors. So we're going for like a lot of black, a lot of dark wood, and then same with the outside, as the outside has the navy siding. I decided we would do some like navy blue touches inside, and then we also have a few splashes of yellow in there, and maybe some other primary colors, but it's mostly just dark colors because I felt like that palette just really spoke to me in that moment, and I probably won't do another dark build like this for a while. So I really liked the color scheme. It was kind of fun to do. It was really awful because the floors were so dark, and then so were the walls, and then I didn't want the table to blend into the floor, which is what was happening in that other scene there, and I was getting really frustrated with that, and I'm like, I can't choose the table. I hate dining room chairs. I can never find decent chairs. And then I was putting these black couches in, and I was like, oh my god, this is too much, like black and gray. So I was trying to use different colors. You see me here going for this teal color, and I'm pretty sure I changed that. And then I went for this white cream because I thought it looked like too bright for the space with all the other dark stuff. What do I even choose? I think I chose pretty sure I go back to a darker color. Maybe not. I literally I made this a month ago, so I don't even remember. Like I never played with it either. I feel like all my creations go to waste because I play with like 1% of what I build, which is so frustrating. I feel like I should play with some of the houses I make more. I usually just play test them, but I don't actually like have a family that I live in with them, just because I use right now, well, before I took my break I was in a big CC phase, but the custom content was like glitching my game so hard, and I kept having to do updates and all this stuff and remove the content, and it was just so frustrating. So I stopped playing with custom content for a while, and then I didn't play with my gameplay. So yeah, I'm not playing as much as I used to, which is really frustrating because like The Sims used to be my life. Like I was obsessed with The Sims. Like everything revolved around The Sims. I would schedule like everything according to when I would be playing The Sims. And now it's just like kind of a meh thing. Like I don't know, I think I just have to find like some inspiration again to play. I was hoping that if like when I bought new packs that I would start like finding the love for the game again, but I didn't. So now it's just kind of like finding builds that inspire me and something like ideas that I really want to do, and kind of just pushing through. So I hope that inspiration comes back, but I'm not very sure that it will at this point. It's kind of sad to talk about, but I'm pushing through. We're still building. It's just sometimes I have to take some breaks to just be able to get into the mindset again. And then yeah, we're changing from this dull wood back to this like more rich wood because it matched the shelves more. Yes, I really like matching stuff. I like matching wood tones, at least. Like if you're gonna do like all the same color wood in the house, or at least a one space, I feel like it should be matching. I don't know, it just seems like more put together, and that's kind of like how I wish my life was, but it's definitely not. So I try to recreate that in The Sims. I try to make it more put together than my life is. Yeah, as you can see, there's like splashes of this like dark yellow and oranges, and I really love that for this room. Like I was really going for it. Oh my god, did you hear that? I think someone just died upstairs. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I hope you can't hear my washer in the background. I closed the door, but honestly, my washer is so loud, and sometimes it's just like the microphone picks up like all this stuff that I wouldn't expect it to pick up, yet it won't pick up my voice really loud sometimes. So I don't know what the dealio is there. But yeah, so I'm trying to make this room look good because it looks so dark and like moody. And I had to have like some pops colors, so I used rugs to get those colors in, and plants. And then here I think I'm just trying to find something to occupy that kind of like empty space, because my brain does not like empty space, and it was really bugging me. I think I put a plant or something, a shelf. Oh, you know, that makes sense. Oh yeah, I made this like credenza kind of shelf. It's like a dining room kind of like bookshelf, like multi-purpose shelf, And then we skip straight to the master bedroom. The master closet is behind the bed, so there is a wall and an arch that gets you in there. And I already did the master bathroom. I tend to do bathrooms off camera. If you've noticed, I don't like to do bathrooms on camera just because they're usually small spaces and it's really hard to kind of make it look nice, if you know what I mean. Like, it's hard to do it with the walls up, so I usually do half walls, and then yeah, it's just a mess. I'm just spinning around the whole room like 20 times, so fast forwarding that makes it look really silly. And then yeah, I think I missed a lot of footage in this. So there is, wow, oh my gosh, yeah, I missed like a whole bunch of footage, but there's 2 or 3 other rooms. For kids' room, there's a guest room, and there's like a teenage room, and then I think there's 2 more bathrooms, and then there's also like a family room, and then the garage, which you did not see me furnish, which is unfortunate that I just completely like brain farted. I had like a total blonde moment and I didn't even press record. Yeah, I find that happens to me so often. Like, I don't even, especially when I take a break and I come back and I forget to like press record. That's so frustrating. Anyways, they'll be around in the screenshots if you stick around for 1 more minute. So I'm gonna say goodbye now. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.